Welcome to my channel. This is my first video where I'll be explaining the CodeShift Starters 96 problem reading. So it is given in the problem that there are novids in chef's garden. For each I, there the range is from 1 to 3 till n, and exactly one new weed will pop up in the garden at the start of day I. This is all given in the question. So what is the main topic? That the first line of the input contains the single integer t. So t denotes the number of test cases. Since there are number of test cases, we will use a for loop. So our for loop will be like, for loop can be like for anything in range of. So we will input our range. Range it is obvious that it will be an integer. So the next thing there are the constraints. The next thing we have to input the total number of weeds, which is denoted by n, the total number of days in which all the weeds should have been killed, which is denoted by m, and k, the number of sprays needed to kill a weed. And there is also given a list a, which consists of each day when the weeds grow. So we can take an integer b, which is used as a flag. So let's take an example where the total number of weeds is 4, the number of days to kill the weed is 10, and the number of sprays needed to kill each weed is 5, and the days on which each weed appears are given in the list A, which is the first day, the second day, the third day, and the fourth day. We can represent it as a descending series of different numbers. Like one will be at the top, and the other level, and a bit lower, will be the second number. One, and then a little lower we will place 2, and a little lower we will place 3, and then will come 4. So this will make our representation more easier. Like these horizontal lines represent the sprays. On the first day there is only one weed which can be sprayed. On the second there are two weeds, so it covers 2 range. On the third day it covers 3 range. On the fourth day it covers all the range, and the following days it covers all the 4 range. So there are total of n number of days, which can be represented as 10 lines. So the greater the number of day is the lesser the number of sprays it gets will be. So if it is 4, then it will get only 7 sprays. But to kill the fourth weed that appears on the fourth day, it is more than enough, as a minimum of maximum of 5 sprays are required. So we can declare it as a integer or variable. Like k, it can be used. It is given that it is 5 and the value of 7, it is greater than k. So the weeds are eliminated. So it means if the last one is eliminated, all the previous weeds are also eliminated. So which makes it easier for us to like perform it. We can just write a function. We just have to check if the last one is getting eliminated or not. So we have to check if it has sufficient time. Like if it has more time, it is good, very good. But if it has less time, then it will not be eliminated, which will be harmful for chef's garden. It at least needs k number of sprays in k days. It has already passed AKI um, is ith days. So now the remaining number of days. So if is ith value plus k is smaller than equal to m, that means all of the weeds are eliminated. So we just have to check a condition that if is ith value plus k is lesser than equal to m, that means all the weeds are eliminated and the result is true, or else the result will be false, which means no. So I made a loop to check for all of them, but instead you can just take one, the last one. That you can write it as is uh, the value of number at is index of n minus 1 which is the last value, plus k. If it is lesser than equal to m, that means all of the weeds are eliminated. Let's take another example. If the value of n is 3, m is 10 and k is 2, and the number of days, the value of days it is planted is 4, 7 and 10. So we will represent it in the same manner. The 4 goes on the top, 7 goes a little lower than 4 and 10 goes at the bottom. Since there are since it is not a proper sequence, there will be some lines left between them. Like the fourth will like the fourth day will cover only one line. I've made the rest of the lines just to make it clear. Like the seventh one will get line will spread up has two values 4 and 7, and the 10th one has three values 4, 7 and 10. Since it at least need two sprays to get eliminated, and the 10th one is getting all only one spray, and the lines denote the sprays, and the 10th one is getting only one spray, that means it is not eliminated, and this is harmful for chef's garden. Like we can also write it as 10 plus 2 means the last day's value plus k is smaller than equal to 10, which is false, so the answer will be no. Like the first 10 is the a's last value, the 2 is the value of k, and the last 10, which is after the equals to sign, is the value of m, and the output will be false. Since it is given, b is used as a flag. I have changed the condition a little bit, but the result will be same. Only the values that are printed will have to be interchanged. Like we can also write b as a flag, since it is just a flag we are using to for the loop. Like I have made it in a loop that checks for each value of a, and then it prints the result. Thank you for watching, guys. Please make sure to like and subscribe.